The number one biggest retirement mistake. So look, if you're in your 20s or 30s, you may think, why would I care about retirement? That's like 30 years away. Well, here's the thing. It's very easy for you right now to plan and take action towards retirement. And you want to do it now because if you try to wait till your 40s or your 50s, it's going to be close to impossible. And then you start to panic. It's like you don't want to plan for a sinking ship after the ship has hit the iceberg. You want to plan now. So, what is the number one biggest retirement mistake? The biggest retirement mistake, according to a lot of experts, is people who take Social Security early. And the big problem is a lot of people, they don't plan for retirement when they're young. They plan for their retirement when they're in their 40s or 50s. They don't save up a lot of money. They have a job that's not paying very well. You could take Social Security as early as 62. So what they do, they say, okay, I'm going to take that money. I'm going to take the early Social Security while I can still take it. But here is the problem. If you live longer than the average person, which a lot more and more people are living later, you begin to lose money. And let me just go over how the Social Security retirement structure works. You can take early retirement as early as 62. The standard Social Security age is 66, and the latest you can take Social Security is 70. So, if you take Social Security early at 62, you get up to 30% less than what you would normally take. So let's say, for example, your benefit, if you take Social Security at age 66, let's just say your benefit is $1,900. If you take Social Security at 62, you only get $1,277. So that's a little over $600 that you're leaving on the table. Now, if you calculate the benefits, you actually get the same amount of money, about $280,000, if you take Social Security at 66 and 62, if you live up to the age of 79. So you take Social Security at 62, you live to 79, you get $280,000. You take Social Security at 66, live up to 79, you get $280,000. All even Steven, because that has been structured because 79 is sort of the average life expectancy of Americans. Now here's the problem that a lot of people don't think about. As time goes on, people are living longer because of medical innovations. They're actually, in life expectancy, about 1 month is being added to life expectancy every year. So even though life expectancy is 79 right now in the year 2018, in the year 2028, life expectancy could go up to 82 or 83. Now, the problem is, if you live past the age of 79, which would be very likely, especially if you're healthy, you're still getting $1,277 a month, or you get the inflation adjusted. You usually get about $3% cost of living adjustment, but you're leaving $600 on the table if you live past 79. And the thing is, when you get older is when you really, really need the money. Because you could work when you're in your 60s, you could even work when you're in your 70s. But good luck if you're trying to work when you're in your 80s. Because really, at that age, first, you really don't want to work, and two, you're much, much more likely to have health issues that'll keep you sidelined, and you want to have all the passive income that you can get. So another fact is Social Security accounts up to 40% of people's total income in retirement. A lot of people do not save up. I mean, ideally you want to save enough money for retirement that Social Security is just extra money you have or emergency money you have. If you're 24, 25, start putting away $2,000 a year or $3,000 a year, put in a low-cost Vanguard index fund. In 40 years, you'll have over $1 million, and then you could draw down at 4% from that millions, pull out about $3,300 a month, and then on top of that, then you could pull out Social Security. In fact, what you really should do, the best retirement plan you should have, is save as early as you can, and two, continue to work as much as you can. People always plan, well, they want to retire early, but the thing is, if you can work, you should still work, because if you're able to work in your early 60s, then you'll be less likely to draw down on Social Security. And the optimal thing is to pull out Social Security when you're forced to at 70, because as I was talking about before, you only get $1,277 at 62. You get $1,900 at 67, but if you wait until you're 70, you get $2,419. So between 62 and 70, you get $1,200 more a month. So think of Social Security as a parachute, not something that you want to depend on in retirement. Delay pulling out Social Security as long as you can, and you'll have a happy retirement and not have to worry about how you're going to be able to pay your bills when you're up there in your golden years. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.